Hello, welcome to Krishi Jagran Business. This is Shubhi Singh. You're watching Top Agribusiness News. Let's take a look at today's news headlines. Justice D.Y. Chandrachud to be the 50th Chief Justice of India. Krishi Jagran participates in the 16th edition of the Pan-Asia Farmers Exchange Program in the Philippines. Krishi Jagran hosts Progressive Farmers Meet for Tractors and Farm Equipment Limited. Government constitutes 3 committees for implementation of PM-KUSUM scheme in Jammu and Kashmir. Dhaksha Agrigator DHAG-H1 gets type certified by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation. United Nations Human Rights Council appoints Ashwini KP as the first Asian and first Indian woman as UN Special Rapporteur. And now the news in detail. Justice UU Lalit has formally named Justice D.Y. Chandrachud as the 50th Chief Justice of India at a gathering which included all Supreme Court judges. CJI Lalit will officially demit the office on November 8, after which Justice Chandrachud will take his oath the following day. Founder and Editor-in-Chief of Krishi Jagran, MC Dominic, is one of the esteemed participants attending the 16th edition of the Pan-Asia Farmers Exchange Program, or the FX program, which is underway in the Philippines from October 10 onwards and will continue till October 14, 2022. While addressing the program, he stressed upon bringing biotechnology that can increase the farmers' income. The Pan-Asia Farmers Exchange Program is a prominent platform for knowledge sharing and exchange on agricultural plant biotechnology, which aims to enhance the knowledge of farmer leaders, scientists, academia, media, policymakers and other stakeholders about biotech crops by holding various interactive meetings with stakeholders, visits to biotech farms and processing plants. Krishi Jagran hosted a Progressive Farmers Gathering Meet for Tractors and Farm Equipment Limited Company in Karnal, Haryana today, where TAFE showcased its new products in front of the farmers. Tractors and Farm Equipment Limited is an Indian agricultural machinery manufacturer based in Chennai, India. It is also the 3rd largest tractor manufacturer in the world and 2nd largest in India by volume. The central government has constituted 3 committees for the implementation of all 3 components of the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Urja Suraksha Evam Utthan Mahabhiyan scheme and solarization of the agricultural and horticulture sector in Jammu and Kashmir. PM-KUSUM Yojana has been launched by the Government of India to increase the income of the farmers and provide them with sources of irrigation for de-dieseling the agricultural sector. The unmanned aircraft system of the Dhaksha Unmanned Systems Private Limited, Agrigator DHAG-H1, petrol engines agri-spraying drone with 12-liter spray tank has been type certified by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation. The certification states that the technical specifications and operating limitations of the drone are of proper design, material, specification, construction and performance. A 47-member UN human rights body based in Geneva endorsed the appointment of Dalit activist and professor of political science Ashwini KP, who is also the first Indian and first Asian to be appointed as an independent expert on racism and related intolerance. Special rapporteurs are people who are independent experts appointed by the UN Human Rights Council who serve personally and report on human rights from a thematic or country-based perspective. The RSS-affiliated farmer union Bharatiya Kisan Sangh has announced holding a protest rally to press their demands for increasing financial assistance under the PM-KUSUM scheme and removing GST on agricultural equipment and fertilizers in New Delhi on December 19. BKS All India Secretary K. Sai Reddy told media sources that union will organize several programs in October and November to make people aware of the issues and the rally. The Kerala Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation, also known by its trade name Milma, has appointed a 2-member committee to prepare a report on the need to increase the price of the milk in the state of Kerala, keeping in view of the surge in production cost and demands of dairy farmers. A final decision will be taken considering the report, and the revised price rates will come into effect from either December 2022 or January 2023. In an effort to make the state self-sufficient, the government of Odisha plans to implement tangible steps to encourage the growth of the sowing space for 5 different crops, including potatoes. According to sources, the government intends to use a cold storage-centric cluster technique to encourage the cultivation of potatoes, tomatoes, cabbages, onions and cauliflower over 15,000 hectare region during the upcoming Rabi season. According to a report from India Meteorological Department, Delhi has witnessed 121.7 mm of rainfall in the month of October, the second highest in 6 years. Meanwhile, dengue cases continue to rise due to incessant rainfall, with more than 300 new infections being reported in the first 5 days of October. The temperature in the city stayed around at 27 degrees Celsius, with the maximum temperature rising to 28 degrees Celsius and minimum temperature falling to 21 degrees Celsius. Now here is the agricultural general knowledge quiz, where you can win the discounted coupons of the FTB Organic, which is Farmer the brand organic. Biological fixation of nitrogen occurs mostly in which of the following crops? A. Pulses, B. Rice, C. Wheat, D. None of these. Do let us know your answers on the number 8800023204. We will wait for your answers. Till then, keep watching Krishi Jagran Agribusiness. Thank you.